Hey everybody, it's me, Stella Wilde, with the very exuberant Ariel. And we're here with your weekly from Sunday, January 6th through Saturday, January 12th. Yeah, so, all right, we're a little more calmed down now. She's right here, though. Like, she hangs on me, and it's like, how can I even shuffle cards? Anyway, what are you going to do? So here we are. It is the new moon in Capricorn solar eclipse. I'm filming this on Saturday night. Are you feeling it? We're almost at the eclipse moment. It's, I think, in about 2 more hours here on East Coast, United States. So this is very potent Capricorn energy. I posted an astrological update on my Facebook page today about the fact that we're releasing, we're refreshing and renewing, and then we're rebuilding. And I've started to post kind of not daily, but almost every other day updates, astrological updates on my Facebook page if that interests you. So check that out. And also make sure to check out my monthly horoscope. I'll leave the link in the description. So that gets into the energy for this month a lot more as well. But this is a very, very potent day. I hope you all had a great day. I've been feeling very productive today, and yeah, so I feel the energy is very positive with this. There is a little bit of a letting go aspect though to this new moon, but overall, I think the energy is good. So I'm really interested to hear how is this new moon solar eclipse affecting you guys? Leave some comments for me and let me know. And if you do leave comments, I respond to all the comments. So I mean, I do my best. So if you leave a comment, I will be sure to leave a comment back. I would just like to thank everybody who has been liking, sharing, and subscribing. Welcome to everybody who's new on the channel. Very excited to have you here, and I really appreciate everybody sharing the videos so that the messages can reach more people and help more people. So that's my main goal here with this channel, to share the messages and share the intuitive gifts I have to help people. So I really appreciate you guys. If you have, these are general readings, so if you have a personal concern, you can book a private reading with me. Also, I am offering a special year ahead reading, so you can read about that on my website. I am also, though, still taking regular appointments for any questions that you have. So you can see all of that on the website. Okay, so let's get into the energy. I'm going to draw 3 cards from the Rider-Waite. I'm going to start with the fire signs. After the fire sign, I'm going to draw an angel card for the fire sign. Then I'll go to my earth signs, etc. And I've been told I need to do an angel card for each element. So if this doesn't fit for your sun sign, watch for your rising sign, your moon sign, or your Venus sign. Okay. All right. So what do my fire sign people need to know? I'm sure you guys are also feeling that Mars and Aries. Anybody go back to the gym this week? Okay. All right. Here we go, fire signs. We have the Emperor upside down, the Knight of Cups upside down, and the Queen of Swords. Well, I said that this new moon solar eclipse might have the energy, or has the energy, a little bit of a letting go before the new seed can get planted. So the possibility here for my fire signs is that some sort of authority figure which could be male or female. I mean, we have the Emperor here. It could be an authority figure, or a man, because it's the Emperor. A man, could be a father, could be a boss. So somebody you might, it could be your significant other, but somebody who, this person is going to let you down this week probably, because we have the Knight of Cups upside down. This person, perhaps you have an argument with them. They lose control, they get angry, and as a result, that's why we have the Knight of Cups upside down, that there is not a kind offer coming to you. And as a result, you're showing up here, fire signs, in the energy of the Queen of Swords. You're taking a step back. You're trying to look at this behavior logically and practically. You don't want to get sucked into the drama with this person. And you could be feeling a little cold and distant. You feel like you may have to distance yourself, fire signs, from this Emperor upside down. Emperor upside down can be the energy of a man who's loses his temper. He's out of control. He can't keep himself reined in. And especially with this Knight of Cups upside down, this is an energy that is not favorable when it comes to emotional relationships. Nothing changes with this guy, in other words, that this person, they say they've changed and then they do it again. That's what this Knight of Cups is to me with this upside down, with this Emperor card. So this is the type of energy, oh, I'll get my act together. Oh, my act is together. I'm together. And then they do the bad behavior again. Behavior that's not supportive emotionally. I feel like it's an anger thing. That's what I'm feeling. It's an anger, a hair trigger, temper, anger issue, something like that. You may be dealing with this week, fire sign. So that's just something to keep in mind. Let's draw another one and see what else you need to know about this situation. But you're going to approach it, fire signs, from a very cool, pragmatic, very Capricorn. You're actually going to be very Capricorn about it. Business-like, even though you're showing up here as the Queen of Swords. It's very logical, very cool, very calculated, very like no nonsense. I'm not putting up with this. So you're not going to let this person get away with it. And it could be that this is the last straw with this individual as well. And this eclipse is bringing out that final curtain. Yeah, look what we have. Five of Swords upside down. You are finished, fire signs, with this conflict with this person. There's no winning with this, because this is a cycle that repeats and repeats and repeats. And it really, I mean, with this card also coming up, this can be an abusive cycle. This can be an abusive relationship. It might be physically abusive, but I'm feeling more it's like emotionally abusive, anger issue abusive type, where, they fly off the handle, they yell at you, everything's your fault, like that type of thing with this energy coming out. So as a result, you may also be taking the law on your side. Maybe you have to get a restraining order. That's possible with this, because the swords rule the, law enforcement. I mean, that's possible also. But you're upright here. You're being represented as this upright Queen of Swords who's going to take no BS. Like, she is like, the law's on my side. And, again, cool, calculated, and, but this is not nice. This is not nice energy. Now, obviously, this is not going to apply to all fire signs. All right. So if it doesn't apply to you, then go watch your moon or your rising sign. Okay. But as I say in my other videos, the messages come out the way they come out, and they are meant specifically for somebody out there. And as I say, even if it's meant only for one person, then that's what's important. Spirit is guiding these cards to come out to help that one person. Okay, so again, if it doesn't apply to you, that's okay. Go watch, for your moon sign, for example. Okay, But I really strongly suggest that you just be on the lookout for this energy, especially since this is an Aries card, because it's, you know, the Emperor is associated with the sign of Aries, and Mars is in Aries right now. And Mars in its home sign can feel kind of like Ariel in the beginning of this video. Of course, I was holding her up like that, but really overly exuberant, like over the top, and maybe out of control a little bit, Mars and Aries, because it just charges ahead. It's very fiery. It can be very impulsive. So with this Mars and energy and this Emperor showing up upside down, with the Knight of Cups upside down and this Five of Swords upside down, that there's going to be another, you know, another fight. But you're going to bury this once and for all. Like, this is done in your mind. It's done. So, but it may be like the final straw comes out with this person. Okay? All right. Tea time. All right, let's get angel answer card for my fire signs. Okay, fire signs. Now you can think of a question. We'll also see what this card is in relation to the cards we just pulled. Or think of a question. If that reading didn't apply to you, fire signs, then think of a question that you have, and let's see what the answer is. Okay. What's the answer for my fire signs? I gotta wait for it to pop out. Okay. Come on. All right, this one's kind of flying around. Okay, here it is. That's your answer. Recovery. Yeah, it's time to recover and put this situation behind you. And maybe this situation comes to a head today as I'm filming this on this new moon eclipse. And you decide this person's going to be eclipsed out of your life. Like, you are over it. Because, as I said, there's this element of them saying they've changed, promising, you know, making promises they can't keep. Knight of Cups upside down. Making promises that you cannot keep. And the energy is still, you know, they go back to their bad habits of nasty behavior. And because they can't control it, they have some sort of problem. So, you know, as I said, you're going to be taking charge of it and going into recovery mode. So this is actually very promising. I like this energy for you if this is applicable to your situation. All right, let's now go into the earth signs. All right, so now let's get into the earth signs. All right, my earth signs, especially my Capricorns out there. Capricorns, there are so many planets in your sign right now. It's like the world of Capricorn right now that we're in. I'm sure you're feeling the energy. I'm sure all my earth signs are very happy with this Mercury in Capricorn, Saturn, Pluto, the moon today, the moon's in Capricorn. All right, earth signs. What do my earth signs need to know for this week coming up? My earth sign people. All right, let's see. My earth signs. And I shuffled very well. And look, we got the Knight of Cups again. But this time it's upright. So earth signs, you have a totally different energy than what's going on for the fire signs. Very different energy. I mean, look at this. Nine of Wands upside down, Five of Cups upside down, and Knight of Cups in the middle. So this is very good. What I feel from seeing these cards, earth signs, is that the universe is going to be bringing you a gift. The universe is, I mean, a literal gift. You know, I'm speaking in a metaphor here. The universe is going to bring you a gift. This could be, you know, anything. This could be a literal gift. This could be a compliment. This could be a $5 bill you find on the sidewalk. This could be an old love letter you find in a drawer. This could be a call from an old friend that makes you happy, that you haven't heard from in a long time. This can be I don't know. I mean, anything that you would consider just a wonderful, surprisingly beautiful gift from the universe. And because remember, when I look at three cards, if you've watched my other videos, I always say that this is the energetic linchpin. This is the card we concern ourselves most with, the one in the middle, and these two are giving us additional information. So with this Knight of Cups, this is a beautiful emotional connection, surprise, gift, and I feel it's coming from the universe because these cards around it, and I say that because of the cards around it. This gift that's coming, this boost, whatever this is going to heal. It's very healing. It's going to make you feel energized again. You're going to be coming out of a period of feeling just exhausted. So it's going to give you some fresh physical energy and also fresh emotional energy. So now, I mean, I'm not sure that this is the cure-all to anything that's been ailing my earth signs. I'm not saying it's going to magically transform your entire world overnight. I mean, it could, but what I'm saying is that whatever happens this week, there will be something very lovely that boosts your spirits on an emotional level as well as a physical level. Because if we look at these cards upright, you've been dealing with some emotional loss and you've also been a little exhausted from it all. So, these cards are upside down. So that to me, this is the healing. This healing comes in, emotional healing, that allows you to put these things into perspective. All right, let's pull one more. I did that for my fire signs. Let's pull one more and find out what that gift might consist of, or what else we need to know about that gift. That blessing, it's really a blessing that's going to come for you this week. Something that is emotionally uplifting. I think it's great. All right. All right, what else do we need to know about this? I'm going to draw one more card. Here you are. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles. Here you are. What more do you need to know? So, and it's upright, which is beautiful. So, I feel like whatever this blessing is, it's going to also be very, I'm hearing like grounded in reality, that it's going to, in other words, it's not like a pie in the sky. It's not something frivolous. It's going to make you feel very grounded, very safe, very stable, very back in your own element, back in your skin, back in who like you really are. Because I think you may have been a little lost lately, earth signs. You may have felt a little disconnected from your true essence, your true manifesting and creative power because of these two cards. And I feel like this blessing is going to, like I said, make you feel back in your skin, back who you are, back in your power. Yeah, I think this is great. Now, of course, because it's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, it's possible that it could be some sort of money news that comes in that's good. But I'm going to look at this in a little more broad perspective because it really does depend. It's a general reading. It depends on, each person out there. But in any case, whatever this wonderful thing is from the universe, it's going to make you personally feel very much back in your element. I hope that makes sense. Because like I said, I feel like you've been a little lost lately. You might have been a little lost. All right, let's now, I'm going to pull an angel card for you guys. You can ask a question. You can also, we'll look at the card in relation to the cards we just pulled. This is going to be a good week. My earth signs are really psyched. I know you guys are. Like, you're coming out of some stuff, and And I think you're going to get the sign from the universe this week that you are on the right track to coming back into yourself, back into your power. So I think it's excellent. All right, let's see. Let's see. My earth signs. Come on. I need a card for my earth signs. Earth signs. I like to wait till one kind of pops out. I know. Let's see. That one's sticking. That one's popping. All right. You guys are getting two. One was on the bottom sticking out, and this one was on the top. See, this is the bottom one. Okay. Helpful people. Helpful people. And let's see the other one. If you believe, and helpful people. So this is very interesting. So it could be that this, like I said, this blessing is attached to someone else in your life who brings it to you. Maybe you meet a new person this week. That's another possibility with that Knight of Cups. This could be somebody coming in, and this person will be very helpful to your life. I think in a very concrete, stable, practical way because of this card showing up as well. So if this applies, and then we have If You Believe, which I mean, that's a great card. So believe that, earth signs, if you've been having a little bit of a struggle lately, like I said, feeling a little lost and tired and kind of like lost your mojo, so to speak, know that it's coming back if you believe. If you believe it's coming back, it's coming back. It's coming back. So I think this is great energy for you guys for this week. All right. Awesome. All right, my air signs, let's tune in. My Geminis, my Libras, my Aquarians. What do you guys need to know about your week? That's some interesting energy so far. Fire and earth. So let's see now my air signs. All right, let's see what we got. Good, I like when it breaks nice and cleanly. Oh, interesting. All right, so we have Page of Pentacles in the middle, Page of Cups upside down, Moon upside down. So there's going to be two pieces of news this week, air signs. One piece of news will be very positive in terms of your money. The other piece of news will get you out of fantasy land in terms of an emotional situation. Okay. So whenever I do a 3-card reading, I always say, this is how I work my 3-card readings. The card in the middle is the energetic linchpin. That to me is the most important card of the 3 that's here. So let's look at this one first. So the Page of Pentacles upright. So some sort of news, because pages are news about money. I feel like there could have been a period where you were willfully ignoring your finances. I mean, that's possible with these 2 cards flanking this. But even if you were kind of in denial about your finances, there may be some very good news for you this week, air signs, about your finances. This could even be some sort of job offer after a period of trying and getting rejected again and again and again. So these two cards can be like you were rejected again and again for a job. Page of Cups upside down. Nobody wanted what you were selling. Nobody wanted it. And Moon upside down. Like you were like almost driven like bananas about this. Like, why is nobody like hiring me? Why is nobody calling me back? Why am I not getting an interview? Like it can be like that type of energy, but there will be good news this week. Okay, there's the potential for very good news if that's the situation. The other possibility is that there could be good news, like I said, about some sort of financial situation. Doesn't have to be a job. Could be, some contract you were signing, some money you were waiting for, that type of thing. But as a side issue that may be going on for you this week, air signs, is that there is a piece of not so good news, Page of Cups upside down, about your emotional life. And it could it could be that some sort of secret also can be revealed. This moon upside down. So it can be a secret that somebody was telling a lie. Somebody was, Page of Cups upside down is a lying card, and this can be a lying card. So you may this week also, while you have good news about your finances or financial matter, there could be some news about an emotional issue, emotional situation in which you find out about some deception that was going on. I'm going to pull one more card and let's see what other information we get. Okay. So, I mean, it could go a couple different ways. As I've been saying, if this reading doesn't resonate, watch for your rising, your moon, or your Venus sign. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know from my air signs this week? Air signs. All right, air signs. Let's see. All right. Ace of Wands upside down. So there's going to be a rejection. This could be that you were trying to ask somebody out with this Page of Cups upside down and this moon upside down. All right. And you were, they reject you. Or you reject them because they were lying. And you find out about it. So I feel like this is a totally separate issue. I feel like this is just good news. Something good is coming with, as I already said, money. But this, to me, is connected with these cards. So you will put the kibosh. I love that expression. You'll put the kibosh. You're going to put the kibosh on this emotional situation because of the deception that's been going on. Now, this can also be your own self-deception, possibly. Like maybe you have been deceiving yourself, air signs, about an emotional connection. And you need to get real about it. And so you're going to have to just reject, stop. This is stop. No. Done. All right? So, I mean, that's possible too. There's a couple different ways this could go. But like I said, I feel like this is connected with this. I'm trying to remember. I think Aquarius and Libra had similar monthly reading energies, and this kind of ties into that. So if you haven't watched your monthly yet, go watch that because that may be very helpful for you. And if you've already watched it, thank you. I hope it was helpful. All right, now we're gonna pull an angel card and see what. You can think of a question, or we'll see how this angel card relates to the reading, the mini reading we just did. Okay, let's see. Air signs, what do they need to know? It can be that you were emotionally counting on somebody to come through for you in some way, and they don't this week. That Ace of Wands upside down. That's another possibility. And they lie about it as to why they're not there for you. Come on. I need a card from my air signs. Come on. Oh, there. See what it does? That's why I say I wait. That's the right one. Okay, so we got communicate clearly. Now this is interesting. So this could be the answer to if you were asking a question. But if we look also at this card in relation to the cards we just pulled, this can be that you need to communicate clearly to this individual that you're not having this anymore. Like this, you're not putting up with any sort of BS deception. And you may need to very clearly communicate that to this individual because this individual lives a bit in a fantasy land. Page of Cups upside down. And it's usually because they like to they lie, and they lie not only to everybody else but also to themselves. So they're in kind of a, fantasy world. So you may have to communicate very clearly to this individual and make them understand that no more. Not on my watch, right? No. So that card could be in relation to this. Like I said, I think this is just fantastic. There will be something great for you this week with that, but you're going to have to clean up this other situation this week. All right, air signs. That's it. All right, water signs. My Cancers, my Scorpios, my Pisces. So what do you guys need to know about your week ahead? What is going on? Let's see. I've already been shuffling quite a bit, so let's see what we got. Oh, all right. So very interesting. So we have King of Cups in the middle, we have the Sun card, and then we have the Five of Swords upside down. So when I do a 3-card reading, as I've been saying through this video I've been putting together for you, the card in the middle is the energetic linchpin. That's the card I'm most concerned about. And then I look at these other two kind of in relation to that. So something has ended, and thank God, okay? Some sort of situation has finally been done and buried. This can, you know, that's what this card means. It's done and buried. And you are feeling such a sense of relief. This Sun card, and your card is showing up here as the king, not as the queen, but it doesn't matter. It's the, you know, it's the water sign energy. You're here and you're upright. You're finally coming back to your emotional center. Now, when I did earth signs, the Queen of Pentacles showed up for them. And I said, it's like for them, I said, it's like coming back into your own skin. And this is exactly the same thing for you guys, water signs. It's like you're coming back into who you really are again. Like there was a problem that you had to deal with. And now, thankfully, it is over and done. And as a result, you are feeling like yourself again. And you are so relieved. The sun is out again. Now, we've had so much rain here where I live. I mean, we got hit with that crazy hurricane back in September. We've had, I think, what is it? Like for 2018, where I live, we had 103 inches of rain in 1 year. And just even this past week, it rained so much. I'm just like, am I ever going to see the sun again? Ever. And then today, the sun was out. And I went out, I did a few things, and everybody else had the same idea. Everybody else was out. It was so crowded everywhere I went. People were so happy to be out and in the sunshine again. And it's the same feeling for you guys, my water signs. After a period of rain, and look, even in this card, you can see there's storm clouds. This is a stormy situation after a period of rain, a period of loss, a period of depression, a period of sadness, a period where you didn't feel like you had much control over situations, that something was being wrenched away from you. And, you know, you just had to accept it and move on. But you have. And as a result, now with this eclipse energy that's coming in, you know, the week after a new moon eclipse, the 2 weeks in between the new moon eclipse and then the lunar eclipse, which we have on the 21st, this is a powerful energetic time. Very powerful. And especially all the planets are going direct right now. This is very unusual. So this is a powerfully energetic time to plant new seeds. And you are finally, water signs, feeling like you can plant seeds and the flowers will grow again. Because there's also going to be a balance. There was too much rain. Okay? Now the sun is out. This is beautiful. This is beautiful energy. I'm going to pull one other card. Let's see what else. So you're facing a turnaround in your situation, water sign. So I love this. I love this for you. All right, what else do they need to know for this week? Give me one more card. Let's see what else. Okay, beautiful. Knight of Swords. So you're going to be amazed at how when your emotional energy switches like this, how fast your mind catches up and and new exciting situations come in this week, particularly in regards to some sort of, it could be a writing project, a networking, publishing, internet, creative, you know, this is really a communications card. So there can be an important communication that comes to you this week, water signs. And it's almost as if it comes in so fast because your energy is finally open to it again, open to receiving that message. This could be, especially if you're like a creative person, like especially if you're a writer, if you've been feeling blocked because of this situation, it's like now that this situation is done and you're back feeling vibrant and feeling like yourself again, it's like you're going to get downloads and downloads. This is like a download card, downloads and downloads and downloads of ideas. It's like the muse is coming, and it's because these ideas are coming because they're attracted to your energy, your hopeful energy, because you're feeling so much better now. So this is really, really beautiful. All right, let's pull a angel answer card for you. So you can ask a question, water signs, or we'll see what this card has to say in relation to the little mini reading we just did for you. Okay, let's see. All right, what do my water signs need to know? Water signs. Okay, see how they do this, how they stick out? So, recovery. Somebody else got this too. I think I'm gonna pull another one for you as well. Okay, so this is it. This is recovery. That's what you're doing this week. You're back to yourself. Let's see, we're gonna pull another one for you guys too. All right, let's see. What else do my water signs need to know? Tell them something. I want to know something about my water signs' future. So angels, tell me something about my water sign. They've been through a lot. Tell them something about their future. Give me a card. Let it look. Let it jump out. What do they need to know? Okay, see how it did that? This is what you got to know about your future, water signs. Trust. It's going to get better. This year is going to be so much better than last year. All right, you got to trust in yourself and in the universe. All right. Excellent. Very exciting. Very cool. Again, I'd love to hear how these readings resonated for you, what you're feeling as this eclipse is happening. And yeah, anything you want to share, leave it in the comments. Love to hear. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Stella Wilde and Ariel signing out.